In this year of the 125th anniversary of the NSCDA, it is good for us to look back at all of the accomplishments of this organization, as well as to recognize the characteristics that have made the Colonial Dames a vibrant and enduring group. They have from the beginning balanced hard work with social activities. Friendship has been a key ingredient. During the years that William Howard Taft was President of the United States, his wife, First Lady Helen Taft, and also a colonial dame, hosted teas at the White House for the Biennial Council attendees. First Lady Mrs. Herbert Hoover was a special visitor on May 3, 1932, not long after the Museum House opened. In the fall of 1933, a tea was held for the Society of Colonial Wars, the Society of the Cincinnati, and the Daughters of the Cincinnati. First Lady Mrs. Eleanor Roosevelt was a special guest for tea at Dumbarton House in January of 1934, along with members of the House of Representatives and their wives. Special guests that day included Mrs. Woodrow Wilson and Mrs. William Howard Taft. In 1948, First Lady Mrs. Harry Truman hosted a tea at the White House for 250 colonial dames during the 27th Biennial Council in Washington. They arrived, according to the newspaper, 20 minutes early. Crown Princess Michiko of Japan toured Dumbarton House and was a guest for tea hosted by the Washington-Tokyo Women's Club. This fall, in the celebration of the NSCDA's 125th anniversary, Dumbarton House will host an evening cocktail reception during the 61st Biennial Council. Come home to Dumbarton and enjoy renewing old friendships and making new ones. And by the way, let's have a cup of tea.